Why, dude? Why are you so disappointed in me, Dad?
On camera. You know,
I don't know if you should be wearing a shirt that's
though.
advertising that you're a big chicken.
Yes, this is true.
That's the thing.
It's a hen, though.
He's a big hen.
Yeah.
Listen, we just recently finished up with an episode, and one of the questions that was asked was, how do we help somebody with push-ups?
Progressing.
Yeah, progressing with push-ups, and they have a hard time doing that. Now, one of the things that I had brought up that I find really common is people tend to push with their shoulders. Because a lot of people are rounded up top.
Already super protracted.
Yeah, and then you see this when they go to do a push-up, you see kind of this flaring the elbows out, and they're dropping down, and it's like all deltoids, and they're having a really hard time filling in their chest, and so they're really weak when it comes to push-ups. Sal gave a really good tip, and then something that I've used that I've had a lot of success with is hand release push-ups. And the reason why I like the hand release push-ups is because when you do the release, it forces the client to retract the shoulders, which we know is necessary in order to start to engage the chest. Otherwise, if you're in this protracted position all the time, we're pushing with the shoulders and the triceps, and we're not really allowing the chest to engage. So the hand release causes them to do that. So
it also makes you do a full range of motion.
Right. Opens the chest up.
Yeah, you can't float. Like you can't release your hands and float. You have to go all the way down.
You can't cheat, right? So it eliminates the cheat out of there. It helps promote the retraction in the shoulder girdle. So I'll teach you. And normally, if you have a hard time with regular push-ups, even if you're somebody who can get 1 to 3 push-ups on your toes, I'm going to regress you to your knees to get down the full range of motion first. So I'll take a client to their knees, and I'll have them start all the way.
So you're doing it off the knees first.
Yeah. Well,
first things first, Adam. When you come down, just do a regular knee push-up, because I think people screw this one up big time.
Oh, just doing a regular knee push-up?
Yeah, off your knees. Notice how his body is still
rigid,
straight at an angle. I see a lot of people they like come up. Like their butt is like up here.
Yeah, right.
They're hinging their hips back.
Yeah, that's not push-ups.
They do the same thing as they do.
You want to engage your glutes
you gotta
and
come
press
forward. There you go, and do your push-ups. So that's a normal push-up off the knees, but now you're going to show the hand release.
So this is the hand release. So this is why I like doing this, because when you come down all the way to where you're on your chest, now
we squeeze right there in the middle. Okay, we get that nice retraction.
So not only are you just taking the hands off, but you're trying to squeeze the mid-back.
Yeah, we call it a hand release because that's what you're doing, but really what you're trying to do is put emphasis on squeezing the shoulder blades together. So I want to teach the client to squeeze the shoulder blades together, then they press up.
Yeah, it's really a teaching tool, because you want to be able to pattern the response that you want to get out of a regular push-up. So you want to get the shoulder blades to retract and respond that way.
And this you do every rep, just like you're showing. You do this with every rep. Now intensity. Adam, how intense should they do these? Should these be to failure, or should they be?
No, not to failure at all, because we're working on patterning, right? We're not trying to fatigue and go to failure, because if you go to fatigue and failure, for sure you're going to go to your old habits, right? As soon as it starts to get challenging at all,
your form breaks down.
Yeah, the form's going to break down, and your body's going to choose the easiest path always. So here and that's why too I said to start on your knees. So if you can't get 10 full range push-ups off your toes, I'm regressing you to your knees, and we're working on
just practice.
Yes, practice.
One thing I found too with push-ups is practice daily. Keep the intensity moderate, but do some every single day. Frequency works really, really well with body weight exercises.
100%.
So excellent. There you go.